What up? Jeff here with all my ICP renegades, and all of my Jasmy renegades are here today. We started this channel talking about every single kind of crypto that's out there, and so we're gonna do that now. My grant is officially over. I'm still gonna do more content on ICP, of course, probably most of the time, but I had some loyal members of the channel ask for this video, so that's what we're gonna do today. So just give me a minute to get set up here. I just got done working at DoorDash earlier, so it's been kind of a busy day today. So I'm just doing this for you guys. I almost was gonna just kind of skip today, but decided, nah, let's do this. And let's we're gonna look at a few different cryptos. Most likely on TradingView. So let's look at Jasmy. We're gonna look at that as soon as just forfeit gets here. Let's see, trading view, or did we have to look at it elsewhere? Huh? We did. I think maybe it will be okay here since they updated it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's good. So this chart actually, Jasmine chart's good over here. So we got that. We're gonna look at Algorand. I'm just setting everything up right now. If you're wondering, let's see. Boom. So we have a lot of different cryptos. We're gonna look at crypto bubbles. We're gonna look at a lot of different things. We've never really looked at crypto bubbles, but I just want us to kind of know what the market's doing right now. It's looking kind of garbage, the whole entire market. We're gonna look at the fear and greed index. That's going to give us an idea of just how fearful or greedy we are compared to at the lowest of the bear market, because it seems we're a little bit lower than the deepest part of the bear market. So now is the deepest part. So let me share my screen with you and we will get started. I hope everybody's having a good day. This has been a long day. I'm kind of tired, so got to get some caffeine for the video. Smash up that like button. What's up, everybody? Let me put all messages. There we go. What's up? Okay, just forfeits here. So we will start with Jasmy. What's up, guy? What's up, my guy? And Amar is here. Hopefully, other mod will show up here in a minute if they're not already here. Let's see. Yeah. So let's start out. We're gonna start out the first crypto as Jasmy, but we're gonna look at the fear and greed index first. And I always go to alternative.me. It's kind of my go-to one that I go to. Other people might use different ones. See, this is absolutely crazy to me. Okay, I just want to look at something real quick with you. Let's look at this. So we're at 40 right now. We're at 40 yesterday. We were at 39 last week. And last month we were at 49. Okay, so why is this important? Well, you're gonna lose your stuff when I show you this. Okay, specifically the year. Yeah, the year. So we can see this on the year. Now, if we go back here, when we were at 359, okay, this is not showing yet. Okay, let's look at this chart. Hold on one second. So I just want to show you this here. Okay, let's shrink this down. Let's see. Okay, over here too. So let me move this. This was a pretty deep part right here. We went down to 335, right? And over here we went to 335. Both of these times here and over here. I don't know why this isn't showing up. Hmm. Anyway, I don't think it has it all the way back, obviously. So, but what I want to show you is, let's look at the date here. So this is June 10th of 2023. So let's look at June 10th of 2023, and then also look at, let's just say, where's the 335 one? Right here. The 19th of December 2022. So December 19th, 2022. Fear and Greed Index. Okay, is it going to tell us? No. Okay, let's see. Okay, fear. Oh, yeah, right here. So on December 19th, 2022, the fear was 29. Okay. So we're at, it says what, 40 now? So how, when the price was higher, I mean, if we look at that again, so 335, right? Well, we went down to 325, 318. And the fear in greed index has not been below 39. It's the lowest. So how are we at 29 when it was at 335 and we are at 40? That doesn't make sense. And we're at 40 now. So I don't really get that. Let's actually even look at like December 18th, just around this area and just keep looking there. Let's see. So December 18th, 2022. The 28th. So hold on. Let's see. Oh, right here. November 10th, 2022. Okay. I think it's 2021 that we had the peak, right? Hold on, Fear and Greed, 20. Yeah, so that's wrong. That's not right. Dang, what did we see that on last time? Hold on. Oh, here we go. So on May 17th, okay, so this is going to be before that. It falls to a low of 8. So let's look at this is actually better. So we should see when the lowest of the Fear and Greed index was and then look at the price at that time. It is more of Bitcoin, I guess. The Fear and Greed Index is Bitcoin more. But Bitcoin is actually down pretty far right now as well. It's sitting at about 25,000. So if we look at 8, so let's look at May 17th, 2022 on the chart over here. May 17th, 2020. Oh, we can't even go that far back. So we can't go that far back on this one, but let's say for instance, look at Jasmy. So let's go to May 22nd, 2022. We got to obviously scoot this in. Okay, but I'm going to show you that we were lower over here. May 20th. Okay, that's December. Oh, no. So Jasmy was way higher. If we're looking if we're looking at Jasmy, if we go to May of 2022, uh I don't know exactly. So May of 2022, it was so over here. It was down at like 1.5 cents. It went under a cent here. So under a cent here for 0.8 cents here for the low. So that's when we were at 8. Now look where we are now down here, and we're at a 40. We're at maybe a third of that. We're at 0.36. So I'm just letting you know that basically the market is starting to recover. The whole point of what I'm telling you guys is to give you a little bit of hope because look at this. This really reflects the value of the market of how many people are actually buying. This is why you need to look at the fear and greed index as well as timing and what is going on. If we're at an 8 right now, I would say, yeah, it's going to take us a while to recover because if you remember back in when we had an 8, that was May of 2022. So that was well over a year ago. Let's look at the historical low fear and greed index. So let's see when the lowest fear and greed, and then we'll get into the charts. Fear and greed. So yeah, it looks like that's the lowest that it has ever been. Um, yep. So 8 is the lowest, and that was in May of 2022. And I think they had another one back in 2020 where it was 8 as oh no, that's 2022. Okay. So yeah, May 17th, 2022, guys. So that's when the lowest has ever been, and everybody was fearful. Yeah, there is fear, but that was extreme fear over here. 8 compared to 40 on the whole scale of 100. So just think of it like that. So let's go to crypto bubbles. Let's see where we're at. There is a couple of things that are up today, not too much. Um, we don't have too much going on. Synthetics looks like it's up. I don't even know what these two are. Let's see. What is this? Rocket Pool. Okay. Roll Bitcoin. What whatever that is. So the Ape NFT. Okay. CFX is up. Let's see. Where's Jasmy? Jasmy on there? Matic's up 1.8%. That's not bad. H bar's up a little tiny bit. XLM's up a little tiny bit. Oh, here's ICP. So we're up about 0.3%. That's better than nothing. Um, yeah, and just a bunch of red. There are, shades of green in here though throughout. We have a couple big bubbles, but yeah. We could even go to like the week, see how we're looking. Toncoin is up, Maker's up. We have a couple little ones. XLM is up. Wow, 15% there, 22%. FTT, yeah, right. I would never touch that token. How is that going up? How is that even still a thing? Anyway, um, so yeah, there's that. So let's get into some Jasmy TA today. How are you guys doing? I'm so glad you are joining today's live stream. You ever have someone know who you are when you are delivering? Not yet. Most of the time, my deliveries are contactless. That's the thing. You leave it at the door most of the time. Take a picture of it. That's the thing. So not yet. Maybe one day. That isn't really even a goal of mine. That'd be kind of cool to just to have happen one day. I don't know. So we are actually in an upward trajectory here. The good thing is it's not creating like a rising wedge or anything. I mean, it is kind of on a tiny thing here, but overall, we're in a falling wedge here from a pretty um, long way, and it looks like we could possibly even go a little bit higher than here before there's a big resistance happening. I mean, I can drop that part down just a little bit and then raise that even up. Yeah, so there's some resistance probably up here at about 3.7. This is just a really good time to get into crypto because I really think that especially with the fear and greed index not going super low and Bitcoin still being at about 25K, that altcoins are going to start to recover. Altcoins are just getting wrecked right now. They were already kind of wrecked when Bitcoin was going up, and that's the thing when Bitcoin goes up and altcoins are just wrecked and they never actually get the pump after Bitcoin goes up and then Bitcoin goes down and they go down with it. It's kind of a slippery slope. Um, so we have this big falling wedge. Like I said, there is this kind of little rising wedge here on the daily, but that's a short term. And even if this does, and it does kind of look like a rising channel, I think a rise actually that looks like more like a rising channel than a rising wedge now that I look at it. And that's actually, I think that's bullish. If we looked at that last time, a rising channel is bullish. So this is a bullish pattern. This is a bullish pattern. So we could, and it kind of intersects right here. So this could be a pretty good price target at like 3.8, 3.7. Let's get it right in the middle. 3.784. Yeah, 3.768 to 3.784. That's right. Yeah, 3.768 possibly. I think that's better. 3.768. And we're above the RSI. If you look, it's 50 here. We're above it at 45, which means there's upward trajectory. Even if we do go down a little bit from where we're at right here, there is some support in this rising channel. So there could be definitely some support at 3.504. That would definitely be a good buy to get in, unless this breaks, and then we go down to the bottom here, which I honestly don't see any reason we need to go back down to the bottom again. But yeah, the market's unpredictable, guys. Right now is just be cautious, but dollar cost average is the way. You know, when the market's like this, when it goes down like this, I just dollar cost average, wait for the future because right now it could go down further, but any of these prices under like 4.004 is just stupid entry prices. I love it. So, let's see what else. This is the daily. Let's get some indicators out here now. These are all new charts, so we'll have to do this together. It's probably going to take a while. This is probably going to be a longer video. I'm going to try to move fast, but let's see. We need two of those. We got two of those, so we need the RSI. Oh, we already have the RSI. We're good on everything. We're good on every time. All right, so 9. Let's get the 21 out here. Okay. So it looks like, yeah, there's support. And isn't that funny that down here is kind of the support area 3568, 3568, and we need to get to 3768. So it needs to go up 0.0002 from the EMA 21. Um, so we are above that. Hold on. Yeah. 3579. Yeah. We're above both the EMA 9 and the EMA 21. So let's go out to the 50 now. Probably not above the 50. There is a possibility. Hold on. How far back? Yeah, we might be above the 52. Nope. So that's our resistance. We hit that the 50, which is at 3717, and that's pretty funny. So that's going to be kind of resistance a little bit. It's going to come down. So that's going to be the resistance before 3768 is the EMA 50, and I know the EMA 100 is going to be a lot higher, and everything else is going to be a lot higher. So let's go to the weekly really quick. Well, no, I don't. We don't even need to look at the weekly on this one right now. So yeah, you can see again this rising wedge, rising channel. Okay, it doesn't look as much like a rising channel on this time frame. See right there, it did. I mean, you can kind of still say that it did dip below it right there. Um, let's see. Yeah, if we go right here, it does kind. I mean, if you want to count this area under as just a fluke, then we have a rising channel. If you go like this, we have a rising wedge. So, I mean, they're kind of both there. I would kind of just cut that though, because it touches more points. This only touches 2 points and then like a candle wick right here. But this point, it touches more areas, right? If you kind of do that, then it's a rising channel. So it touches more points. It makes more sense. It is a support line going up. It broke below that support line, back up, kind of confirms it has support there, confirms it has support, dips below there, just barely. So yeah, I would say a rising channel. That is, it won't be confirmed until it, breaks out to the upside. So this is all just in theory, right? That's what I want you to know. It's not like, yes, that's a rising channel, whatever. So, hey, where did the oh, there it is. Hiding behind the. So as you see this big falling wedge right here, this is another bullish indicator. So that's why we were looking at that point up here. Um, big peaks and then a valley. So I really think that this looks bullish to me. On the 4 hour, we are in some downtrend, but there is an upward trending support line right here. So we do have a lot of support right down here, going all the way up. So just follow this line up, and then that's going to be our support, as well as even on the 4 hour, we're above 3593. I think we're below that. We're below the EMA 9. We're above the EMA 50 though. So that's good. That's a good support. So we got to get above the EMA 9. It looks like at 3593, and that's what's happening. So if we get the fib, I would probably go from here, to. I mean, you could go to the low, hide it low. Then you see right here is the support, which is crazy. If you go right here, this is a big support level right here. So go in here, see how this is a support going up, and then this is also the 0.236 on the Fibonacci. So then we have this one right here, which is going to be a big area of resistance going up. We have this one, which actually is pretty close to the top of there. And then I think this is the one, you know, that yeah, this is the one we're going to have to break through if we go up like this. So, so this one right here, this is a pretty big level, even if we go over. Um, and then we have our golden ratio up here at 0.463. So that's a very big target. And if we go back here, very important level, as you see, look at here, topped out here. And this is the level that broke over here. As you see, support, support, broke, resistance, didn't get above, got rejected, and we ended up down here. Pretty simple. It's all in the charts, guys. So what do you think? I want to know what you think about Jasmy. What's going on? So those are some pretty good levels. I don't think we're going to be going a whole lot lower than this. There is support right here, okay, which is the bottom of that. There's going to be another support level right here. So, and then we have the bottom support there. So each one of these levels, we're right here. So above it is resistance. It needs to break above there to get below. Below it is support. It needs to break below that to go any lower. So we have a few, resistance levels sporadically. We have more support though, because we've already been above those levels. So this looks pretty good. This chart's looking, pretty decent right now. Like it wants to recover. I really think we're in for a recovery, but it could be slippery for the month of Rectember, right? We're wrecked this month, historically. This is Rectember, and then we're gonna go to Pumptober, hopefully, um, and not Rectember. But yeah. So even in the short term, it does look like we are above key supports, but in the short term, we're going down. We're in a downtrend because we are below the EMA 9, which means the last 9 candles, we are headed down, and we're below the average price of the last 9 candles. Let's say that it's below the average price. So we could go back up to here, for sure. So Jasmy's looking a pretty sweet buy right now at any of these levels. I would definitely wait to see if we hold this support at 3575. And if we do, and we break out of this EMA 9 at 3595, then we are going to possibly go up to test right here, 3627 on the 1 hour. So things are looking pretty decent on this chart. Let's go over to Algorand. We haven't looked at Algo in such a long time. It is at 9 cents. I cannot believe this. This is pre-2020 bull market price. This is what I was buying Algorand for. Let's go back, and I'm going to show you when I was buying it. This is absolutely insane for somebody like me who's been in crypto. Oh, see, it does. Okay, I was like, oh, it doesn't go that far. Okay, yes, it does go that far. So I'm talking pre-2020. So even down here. So what did it go to here? 11 cents. So I don't even think it was this far down, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So yeah, it looks like I can't even. Can I go further? No, that's as far back as it goes. So this is the lowest that I was able to get Algorand for before the 2020 bull market. 11 cents, and it's at 9 cents now. What? What happened to Algorand? They put billions. They put billions of dollars into Algorand, guys. I'm telling you. Borderless Capital. Go look at some of my old videos. Look at Borderless Capital video in my videos. You'll see there was billions of dollars put into this. How did it? What? What? What happened? How is it lower than 20 before the 2020 bull market? That's in, or yeah, in the bear market before 2020. It's supposed to not have a low lower than the last bear market, dude. What the heck? We are starting to move up, but honestly, I would be scooping it up at 9 cents. I don't care. At this low of a price, 9.5. Like, let's see what it went to $2.80. So you could 10x would be 94 cents. 20x would be like $1.60. So it looks like you're getting about 35x to 280, and that's just the last bull market high of 280. Let's see. I'll show you. I remember it went there. I actually made a lot of money off of Algorand before it did all this stuff. So, and trust me, I'm not like a whale that dumped it on you guys. Like, I got lucky. But anyway, yeah. So this pump right here, 280, right? What does it say? Yeah, 282. This pump right here, 282, and we're at 9 cents. That's a 35x in less than a year. So if you put $1,000, you're making $35,000. Like if you put, the same with Jasmy. I mean, it's harder to do the math because they're fractional. Like I can do that in my head. It would just take longer, and I'm tired. I don't want to think that hard. Like I could probably do it. I'm good with numbers, but yeah, that's a lot of math to do. So, but I can do this one easier because 9 cents pretty 9.4 is pretty easy. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at TA because it doesn't matter. This is a low price I'd get in. I mean, I could say the same for Jasmy. It is a super low price. We're in the bear market at crypto fear 40 instead of 8 when the price was higher. I guess Bitcoin was at what 15K back then. That's why. I think that's the only reason because Bitcoin was at 15K. Now I wish there was a fear and greed index for altcoins. I'm gonna start doing more other altcoin videos. I want to expand my channel, but I like having just an internet computer channel. I think it's helped the algorithm. My channel's doing great thanks to you guys and stuff. So we can look at ICP again. I'm not even gonna do charts because we have a double bottom. We should be moving up. Three. What are we at? 328. Just absolutely insane. We're below this long-term support here. Wow, that's crazy. If we go back from there all the way to here, we broke below that right here. So we could take it a little bit further down like that now, I guess. But this is a big level of support going there. Um, and we could even take it down here if we had to. So, and if we look at this chart as a whole, we're just in a massive falling wedge. Hey, where's my man? Why won't it? It won't work. What is going on here? Yes, trend line, please. But it won't let me do it. No. Uh, what is going on with this thing, dude? It's don't ask me. Kind of weird. Let's see. We were steadily rising up over weeks, healthy upward movements to 0.083. Then Binance put it in their innovation zone, dropped to Binance manipulation. Yeah, that sucks, man. Said secure. Oh, Algo was part of the security package. Okay. I did want to scoot this out to show you that massive. Okay. It was actually, I think, just this part over here. Um, I don't even think that was the right chart. I have no clue what was going on with that. Everybody, sorry about that. What the heck? That was funny. All right. So we do have this kind of bigger falling wedge here. If you want to kind of, there's one there, and then we could actually even come all the way back here. like that. So there's a weird little falling wedge right here. There's a falling wedge here. There's just bullish patterns all over the place in these altcoins. So what I'm saying, am I saying that we're going to pump absolutely sky high to the moon right now? No. But what I'm saying is altcoins are absolutely really good to get in right now. Most of these top tier cryptos haven't gone away. I've talked to you about Algorand for years. I've talked to you about Jasmy for years. I've talked to you about ICP for years. Let's go in and look at Alchemy Pay. We've looked at all of these cryptos over the years, and I would say that I feel pretty good with what I've told you. I never tell you just go out and buy, all this crypto right now. No, get in and get out, get your profits, take your money in the bull market, accumulate in the bear market when the prices go down. Don't sell in the bear market or you're going to lose money. Yes, the price can keep going down, but it's the bear market, right? Wait for the bull market to make your money, not financial advice, common sense. I mean, it sucks sometimes to wait. I know, man. We want that money right this second. Alchemy Pay is absolutely an innovative crypto. They're smart enough to integrate with a platform like Yummy, which is an NFT marketplace on the internet computer. You can buy ICP through Alchemy Pay on the Yummy marketplace to buy your NFTs or just to buy ICP. This is absolutely unprecedented. This price is absolutely low. It isn't the lowest price that it's ever been. This crypto is held up through the test of time. This crypto has actually been a really, really, big hold of mine throughout the years. I really just have high hopes for this project. It's a fiat onboarding crypto, which is absolutely needed crypto wide. It's something the internet computer cannot do on its own for right now. We need payment systems in order to fully decentralize a blockchain. And so Alchemy Pay integration is absolutely necessary. We're going to have our Ethereum integration. We need to have our Alchemy Pay integration. Again, any of these lower prices right here are absolutely crazy. I cannot believe that Alchemy Pay pumped like this in the bear market. This is one of those cryptos in February, March, April had a peak in each month. You know, and then it did have pullbacks. The SEC, all of crypto dumped, even though Alchemy Pay was not named in the suit. It's like a dredge behind a boat, right? Or like a thing you drag. I think it's called a dredge, whatever it is. You kind of drag it behind a boat, and it scrapes the ground and picks up everything behind it. That's Bitcoin dragging these altcoins down to the ground with it, especially, and the other altcoins with the SEC news dragged it down. But as you see, it didn't go as low as other did because it's not in the SEC lawsuit and it's starting to recover. There is a lot of fear in the market. There's no reason that ICP should be at $3 and freaking 28 cents at 331 now. It just went up 3 cents in the last couple of minutes. So I really see some price movement to the upside. We have a lot of bullish momentum. Jasmy is just stupid bullish looking right now. There's a lot of really good levels. I did some really in-depth technical analysis on that one. I think that's the main one we need to look at in depth. I think there's a recovery coming here. Let's look at Alchemy Pay. I think this um, at about 1.2 cents is it could possibly go down further. I'd have a buy order in at about a penny. We are below the RSI. I would be watching this RSI, but it's looking like it's oversold right now. So there's buying pressure so that it could possibly move to the upside, be a double bottom over here, move to the upside. It is under the EMA 9 at 13214 over here. So it is below resistance. Going to have to get above that resistance. As you see, it's kind of pushed it down. It hasn't been above it for a while, except for brief wicks, and then they close kind of below it. Or even if it does close below it, the next candle breaks down. So there's just no momentum in the market right now. This is all buying. Every crypto I'm showing you, if it's your crypto, it's a buying opportunity. I'm not telling you, hey, this is a good crypto, go buy it. No, if it's your crypto, go. If you want to, go buy it. It's a good time to buy these cryptos. So not financial advice again, but I just want you to know that, yeah, man, I made another video. I should change this title to "Now is the best time to get into the market." I made a video last time we dumped to this price, and we've only been below it one more time. And I think that's because the SEC stuff. The only reason Black Swan, and I told you we're not going to go below this price again unless a Black Swan event happens. The Black Swan event was the SEC news. Cannot be helped. It can't. They did it on purpose. They waited for a market downtrend and then they did it. They're not stupid. Even if it was me there, I would have told them, hey, if I was the one working with the SEC, I would have been like, hey, wait till the market's really down. Wait till everything is really down under some key support levels. Then put the news out. It's going to dump the market. Pretty simple. I mean, it's tactical warfare. The SEC is using AMP. Absolutely garbage. Um, what happened to AMP? Wow, what happened to AMP? Oh my goodness, goodness gracious! No FTX to dump that down. What happened, bro? Whoa! I mean, it went from like 5 cents down to like 0.2 cents. Wow. So that would be 5x and then another 5x. So what is that? 25x? 25x or something back up to 5 cents? Like wow. So 10. Yeah, like yeah, 20 somewhere like 25x back up to 5 cents. It's crazy. So I don't know about AMP. Flexa payment system must be failing. I don't know. Like the payment system must not be working, but it's worldwide. I guess people like to use Ripple better. Let's look at XRP real quick. I know for my XRP renegades, we got Jasmy renegades in the house, Algo renegades in the house, we got ICP renegades in the house, we got Alchemy Pay renegades in the house. I don't know about AMP renegades. Uh, I don't know about that, man. We did kind of tell everybody about AMP back in the day. I sold mine a long time ago, though. Long time ago. Long time. I didn't make no money. It just didn't move enough. I was like, I'm out. Maybe later. Maybe next bull market. Yeah, now it's at a crazy low price. Actually, I'd probably buy at this price. I'd probably just throw $200 in here and just see where it lands. Honestly, just because it's at a crazy low price. Maybe it goes up. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I lose $200. Maybe it goes to zero. But at that price, I mean, I'm not even do TA. That's just a stupid price. But maybe I'd do it. Say I won't. So wow, XRP, nice. So it had the big pump. This is the pre SEC news back down to where we're at. So this was just a pump and dump. That's all it was. Pump and dump. Boom. Right back to actually lower over here. Now we're higher. So XRP is looking actually pretty nice. It has again a rising wedge. I think this is. Let's see to make sure, but either yeah, this one I don't think is going to be a rising channel. I mean, we could technically do that. I don't know that I like that very much, but because it's where we're at now. Let's see. Can we make it a rising channel? Kind of. Not really though. Does it have to be? Yeah, no, it's not. It's a rising wedge. So it might be an ascending broadening wedge even. So that is a possibility. I would probably go right there. An ascending broadening wedge. And I think that's bearish actually. It looks like it's hitting the support. Yeah, this support level looks like it's going to shatter. I'm sorry, I don't know. This big old rising wedge like this, it just kind of looks bearish, if you ask me. Now we could kind of take this down like this. Oh, hold up. What just happened? It does kind of look like a rising channel. I mean, if you have it like that. Now, if you put it like that, not so much. But I would do that. Yeah, it's hard to say. It really is. It looks like an ascending broadening wedge a little bit when we have it the other way, or just a rising wedge. Yeah, not an ascending broadening wedge, just a rising wedge. If we bring this down. Oh no, it does look, yeah, ascending broadening wedge. So that's definitely bearish. And yeah, or a rising channel, depending on how you see it. But yeah, I think XRP, has some support here, but ultimately, I think it's going to recover from here. I really do. I think this is probably a good opportunity to get in at these lower prices again. I'd probably wait till it went down to 40 something, probably 40, 44, 45. Because it could kind of go back down to these pre-pump prices over here, and test support, possibly at like about four, let's say 4.5. I would look at like, yeah, 45 cents. 45 cents is a good support level, for that. Now let's look at what other one did I put in the video. Hold on here. Oh, we already did all those. Okay. AMP is an SEC security? What? Hold on. Hold up. Is AMP a security? Is AMP a security by SEC? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, wow. Are all securities. Okay. Oh, so it got delisted from Binance US. The move will be effective August 15th. In its suit, the SEC named 9 digital assets it claims are securities. Only AMP was removed. Okay, that's why it went down so much. We have our answer there. That was August 1st, 2022. That was last year. I didn't even know that. I missed that news, I guess. Dang. That was before everything happened. Wow, they went after AMP first. And you know why? Now we get to talk for a minute. This is crazy. The government definitely is planning something when it comes to CBDCs. The good thing about Biden not being super crypto friendly is that he's not really pushing the CBDCs. The problem is what they're doing is they're pushing it out of the United States. We have to be careful and tread lightly as Americans, and who we vote for, because if it even really matters, no, Congress is the one who actually votes. But yeah, so we get the popular vote. But anyway, besides that, that we don't really elect our president, that we elect the officials that elect him. But anyway, besides the stupid stuff like that, they're pushing innovation. Like the Brick Alliance is trying to get rid of the dollar. They're trying to move to different payment systems. So what they're doing, they're trying to crush any payment system. They're coming after XRP. Why was XRP the biggest case, the biggest lawsuit, the very first one they came after they couldn't go after Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? They tried to, they couldn't do it, so they come after XRP next. Okay, why? It's a payment system. What is the U.S. dollar? What is SWIFT? Look up SWIFT. Okay, it's the biggest payment system in the world. So if you think about all of these things, why are they going after certain cryptos? They're going after XRP first. They're going after AMP. Why? Flex a payment system. Payment system. BRICS Alliance, they're getting away from our payment system. SWIFT, US dollar, they're getting away from that. So what the US is trying to do is they're trying to hold on to any shred of world, superiority, financial superiority, whatever, the US dollar. And so what it's doing, they're going to drive crypto away. They're not going to use the dollar or SWIFT anymore. And then crypto and basically everything else is going to be pushed out of the United States because they're saying everything is security. They were able to get away with those, so they come after the rest. And that's what they're doing. They're coming after Coinbase. So they're just doing all two stupid things. Um, it doesn't make sense what's happening, but all of these prices right now, they're going to recover from this. Um, XRP is the only one that I would absolutely just be a little concerned about. Um, but with the recent win, with them saying that the secondary market is not a security, that applies. It has to apply through all crypto. They're making a rule saying basically that anything obtained, to support the company that is bought as a share or like, to invest in the company, right? Is, like an initial offering or something like that. You give them money, they invest in Ripple or whatever, but on the secondary market, you're not investing in anything. You're buying a crypto from an exchange on a secondary marketplace. You're buying the coin. That's it. You don't even know Ripple exists. Most of the cryptos that I've even bought at the time when I first got into crypto, I looked them up, but I didn't actually know or think I was buying from a company. I never thought, like, even as somebody who didn't know crypto, I never once thought that I was buying crypto from a company from Coinbase. I knew that like, even the developers behind it aren't really even a company. They build this thing that's a blockchain, and then they use the blockchain as a peer-to-peer payment system. It's basically like a public thing to use, like a library, but on the internet, and it has to deal with money instead of books, right? It's open to the public, right? So it isn't, you can't really say it's a security, except the venture capitalists at the beginning, right? The people who invest in the actual company behind it, expecting to get a return from the company that grows and profits and brings a big return back from the company, not the crypto token. But if they give you crypto tokens saying that, yes, this is if you invest in our company is going to do better, it's going to grow. You're investing in the company, we're going to give you our crypto tokens for investing in the company, sign a thing, say we're going to give you a certain percentage or pay you a certain money back in a certain amount of time, then that is what they're saying is a security when you actually invest expecting a return from the company. When you invest in just the cryptocurrency itself, whether it's a payment system, whatever the crypto is on the secondary market, it's just a cryptocurrency. You can use it on the blockchain and do things and interact, but that's besides the point. You're not investing in the company behind that, whether you interact on the blockchain or not. So the judge is very smart in that. And I could make 1,000 XRP videos going over court law cases, what happened and everything. I think it'd be kind of fun, but I don't know how well those videos would do. So get some sleep. Thanks for the TA. No problem. IRS's new tax laws trying to pass has a form to document all your NFTs when purchased and when sell. We'll have to report now. So the thing is, yes, they have the form. You need to understand the law. And I'm not going to say, I'd never say don't pay your taxes, pay your taxes. You do not have to fill out those forms if you do not buy crypto or NFTs in a certain way. If you buy your NFTs with a stable coin, yes, you have to fill out the form. If you buy your NFTs with US dollars, you do not have to. So, and I don't think you can do that yet. And I don't know if you buy it with a cryptocurrency, you don't have to. But go look the old video I did. There is an IRS webpage that says unless you buy crypto with a stable coin, you do not have to pay taxes. Or it doesn't say you don't have to pay taxes. You do not have to report this on the form. Go look up my old video. It's in there from Decrypt. It's on the actual IRS website. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it's true or not. It's just news. It is what it is. That's all. And I always pay your taxes. I'm always going to say that because I believe you got to pay your taxes. Go to jail. Take your stuff. Pay your taxes. But when you don't have to pay your tax, that's the thing. And so this is the problem. And it leaves a gray area. When they tell you on the website you don't have to pay taxes, it doesn't say it. You don't have to report unless you buy with a stablecoin. That's what it said back then. The law might have changed. New tax law could have changed it. But even if they do have the form, you might not have to report it unless it's a stablecoin. Do your own research. Do not take that as like fact, fiction, whatever. Do your research. Go look at that video. See if I linked anything on there. See if you can find that webpage, whatever. I would recommend that. But we shouldn't have to report. So if you report it, you're going to pay it. Even if you're not supposed to, you're going to be like, yes, I bought all this crypto. I bought it all with cash. Don't have to report it, but I'm reporting it. Here's $10,000. What? I don't know. That's just the thing. If you made $100,000 trade, you bought it with crypto, and it says you don't have to report it if you buy it with crypto, and you have to pay a 40% capital gains tax on that. That's 40 grand gone right away to the government. I'd like to save 40 grand if I can, if it's legal, if that's the law. And so I shouldn't have to pay the IRS, and they shouldn't be able to take money if it's not the actual law. If they say, well, you didn't buy the stable coin, we're going to reject that 40 grand. We can't take that. But no, they'll take it. They'll swoop it up. Be like, yeah, you owe that. Sure. You said you did. Let's take it. So they need law. Well, that's what I'm saying. Not saying that's it. That's the point of everything I'm talking about. They need to make some actual laws that say, yes, you buy crypto, you make capital gains, you pay tax. Okay. Or but if you say, well, the stable coin, if you get a stable coin, you buy it with some gold that you sold for cash, and if you bought that cash with a video game you sold from your mama's basement, like it just gets ridiculous at some point. Just say one thing, like do it. It's not that simple, not that hard. Either we pay taxes on our crypto with cash, stablecoin, whatever. Do we pay taxes, or just tell us? Do we pay only if we buy with stablecoin? Nobody would buy crypto with a stablecoin anymore. I mean, why would you want to pay taxes if you don't have to? So, and if you do, if that's wrong, they changed it. That's why. So they might change it. They might pass laws, but I don't see why they build laws, have laws, say come to the website, this is the thing, and then change it, and then get mad at somebody who thinks that that's the law. Because why would I look up the same law 5 different times? I look up a law. I think it's a law. Okay, that's a law. I looked it up. I don't have to look it up again. The law is the law is the law, right? But no, you look up the law, and 6 months later they change the law. You're like, well, as a reasonable, intelligently person, a little bit intelligent person, I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to me, because if I have to pay taxes, then tell me I have to pay taxes. You can't change the law. Tell me I don't have to pay taxes. 6 months later, tell me I do have to pay taxes on the same thing, and expect me to know that the law changed. Like, you got to put it on my door, or get it in the mail or something. You got to let me know the law changed, because how else am I supposed to know how to pay taxes on my crypto? That's the only thing. Anyway, there is some good price action, coming our way in the next year or so. We're gonna have the Bitcoin halving. The fear and greed index. If we're just gonna sum up this whole video right now, fear and greed index is looking absolutely kind of pretty good for where we're at right now. I don't understand. It's got to be because Bitcoin is up there. That's it. I really got to just kind of beat this into your head. Bitcoin is Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin is the granddaddy. It's the big kahuna. It is what moves everything in the market. Um, if you're into altcoins, you got to have a bag of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Not financial advice. That's common sense. Bitcoin, it holds its value really well. There's so many billions of dollars in Bitcoin. That is why they're coming after the market, guys. When it happened in 2013, when it happened in 2017, they started to notice. When it started to get to $1 trillion market cap and stuff like that. I don't know if it did quite that much, like 700 million or whatever it was in 2017. And then we beat 3 trillion last time. So we're talking about almost a third of the gold supply we hit in one crypto market, one bull rally, right? Over $3 trillion. That's why. That's why they're coming after the money. That's real money. They're like 3 trillion. Well, we're in $34 trillion in debt right now. $3 trillion is looking pretty tasty right now. If we can get our action on that, we could get $1 trillion a year from that industry, or whatever they're thinking. Um, but they'd be better off just investing in it, make $1 trillion that way. Put 100 billion in there of our tax money. Print some money, print $100 billion, put it in Bitcoin. That's what I'm telling you. Uh, that's what our government definitely should do. Put 100 million Jasmy. Put like $500 million into internet computer. Let's go. Uh, so CIA made Bitcoin. My guy. You're crazy, bro. That's funny. You would know. I mean, this is my military bro right here. So this is actually this isn't just a joke. This is actually a spoiler alert. Satoshi Nakamoto actually stands for a group of men that were in the CIA. It was actually a group called Satoshi Nakamoto. It was like a black ops thing, and they actually are the ones who captured Osama bin Laden. They were first called SEAL Team 6, and then they ended up being the crypto bandits after that. So I don't know. Satoshi Nakamoto, the crypto bandits. Satoshi Nakamoto. Let's go. So anyway, I think that's about all we have. I'll do more updates like this. I'll probably have a better video when the price actually goes up. But this is just a good time to get in. Please share this video, smash the like button, do all that cool stuff, comment, and share it. Share it to your grandma. She needs to see it. All right, guys. That being said, goodbye and good ICP. Bang!